Hallo, willkommen. Ich freue mich, dass ihr dabei seid. Today, I would like us to do what we call connectors. Yeah, in German, we have a lot of connectors. Connectors, what do I mean connectors? Connectors are those words that connect two sentences. Maybe they give reasons, maybe they connect. So today, I wanted us to do what we call connectors. So from A1 to B2 to C1, you have different connectors where each level you'll be having different connectors. You'll be taught different connectors. But in A1, we have four connectors which you have to know so that when you're writing the schreiben emails, then you have to use them. You have to connect your sentences using these connectors. Es macht Es macht dein Schreiben sehr schön, ja. Also du musst diese Connectors benutzen. So you must use these connectors. At least they make your Schreiben or your email very beautiful, at least. So what are these connectors? One, we have aber. Aber. Aber bedeutet but. Aber means but in English. And then we have then, a very good one. This one is like because. Maybe in A2 you'll be taught while, yeah, but in A1 you'll be learning then. So it's the same, gleich Bedeutung, aber the, the, the the verb placement is what they differ. So when you're using then, the verb becomes, so what that we'll be learning today. But while the verb has to go at the end, that is Nebensatz, that we'll be learning in A2. So maybe if it is someone here, maybe A2, then you can write in the comment, tell us maybe if you will do, if maybe if you have A2 there, then at least you can do later. So and then we have und, very important, means in English and then we have sondern, special one. Sondern means but rather. Okay, so these are the connectors we want us to do to learn today. So the most important thing first is the verb the verb placement, the verb placements. Where will we be placing the verb? We are using this connector. That's very important things. And then so these ones always, they are called null connectors. That means the verb is placed position 2 wie immer, as always. But so that means they have no effect to the verb placement. They have no effect to the verb placement. So that means these connectors stay in position null, position 0. So they have no effect in the verb placements. Maybe later in A2, B1, you'll be having connectors that will have effect on the verb. Means some will take the verb to the last end, some will take the verb near next to the maybe this half, like it comes next to the this half. So but these ones have no effect with the verb. So let's now start. With aber. Aber means, I said, but. Then you can say, so you can say ich möchte, you can say ich möchte ein Handy kaufen, aber ich habe kein Geld. You see? Ich möchte ein Handy kaufen, aber ich habe kein Geld. Okay, if you will not have used aber, which is the connectors, maybe it could have been like this. Ich möchte ein Handy kaufen. Ich habe Ich habe kein Geld. You see now you have two sentences. Ich möchte ein Handy kaufen. Ich habe kein Geld. So you see, so to avoid repetition, or you have two sentences, so the best thing you could do is use a connector and then you will connect them. So now here, so now you see, aber ich habe is Bedeutungsfrei, or you can say here aber and then ich and then habe. So maybe it's always Bedeutungsfrei. In German, the subject and the verb has to always in this next to each other. Ich komme, ich bleibe, er bleibt, er kommt. Always the nini ich und maybe the verb and the pronoun has to be next to each other. Immer, always. So ich möchte ein Handy kaufen, ich habe kein Geld. So to avoid this, use aber. Ich möchte ein Handy kaufen, aber what? I would like to buy a phone, but I don't have money. That's what it means. So always it's good to use connectors, or you can say ich komme aus Kenia, aber ich wohne jetzt in maybe Uganda. Okay, ich komme aus Kenia. Okay, let's first remove this one. Okay, let's first remove this one. You can say ich komme aus Kenia, ich wohne jetzt in Uganda. You see, I come from Kenya, but now I live now in Uganda. So to avoid this, how will you connect these two sentences? You use aber. Ich komme aus Kenia, aber ich wohne jetzt in Uganda. You see how beautiful the sentence looks like now. Right now, when we use the connectors, yeah, connectors are very, very important. That's aber. And then maybe now we go to the next one. Next one, it will be order. Okay, I've missed here. I've not written. I've missed to write. I forgot to write order, which means or, and then we have sondern, which means but rather. It's more of like but it's special, rather. So now we go to order. Order means or. Order means or. So ich kaufe ein Handy. Ich kaufe ich werde, let's say, ich werde ein Handy kaufen. Ich werde means will, okay? Ich werde ein Laptop kaufen. You see now, I will buy a phone, I will buy a laptop. So you see, so how can we make this sentence look beautiful, looks good? You know, you can say ich werde ein Handy kaufen oder ich werde ein Laptop kaufen. So now you see, I will buy a phone or I will buy a laptop. That's how it makes beautiful. And then ich nehme, let's say now again another sentence. Ich nehme eine Pizza. Ich nehme einen, ich nehme einen Kaffee. So how can we connect these sentences? We can connect these two sentences. I will take a pizza or I will take a cafe. So how will you connect these sentences? You can use order. Ich nehme eine Pizza oder ich nehme einen Kaffee. That's accusative. Nehmen always uses accusative. Very important. Nehmen always uses accusative. Okay. Ich nehme. You can say I'm taking. Ich nehme vielleicht what we have there. Vielleicht Kaffee ist der Kaffee. So Kaffee. Einen. Because accusative. Einen. So that's a topic for another day. If you guys want to know accusative and dative and nominative, we'll do another day. Just write in the comments. Okay, that is order. And then now we can go for then. Very important because you can say ich gehe nicht zur Schule. Ich bin krank. You see now, I'm not going to school. I'm sick. Then how can you connect? Because you need to use because. I'm not going to school because I'm sick. Ich gehe nicht zur Schule, denn ich krank bin. Denn ich bin krank. Sorry. Use the while. That is while. Ich bin. That has to be the second position. Ima here. I'm not going to school because I'm sick. You see now? Or another one can be ja, ich lerne Deutsch. Also ich möchte in Deutschland studieren. Maybe oder eine Ausbildung machen. Studieren oder eine Ausbildung machen. I'm learning German. I would like to study in German. So how can you add because? How we can use this one? We can connect the two using because. You can say ich lerne Deutsch, denn ich möchte in Deutschland studieren. You see now? Ich lerne Deutsch, denn ich möchte in Deutschland studieren. Because I would like to study in German. That's the reason. Das ist der Grund, warum ich Deutsch lerne. That sentence is above A1, but it's okay. So that's the reason why I am learning German, because I would like to study in German. You see, now that's how you use it. So maybe another sentence. Ich spreche, say ich spreche Deutsch täglich means every day, daily. Täglich. Denn ich will mein Deutsch verbessern. I speak German daily because then I will improve my German. So how can we what can we how can we connect it? Ich spreche Deutsch täglich. Then, because I want, not I will, I want my Dutch to improve my German. Will means wollen. It's come from wollen. So it comes from the verb wollen. So now if you conjugate according to ich, then it becomes ich will. Then ich will mein Deutsch verbessern. Yeah, that's so. This then is so important. Sehr wichtig für A1. So when we want to express a reason, when do we use? It's when we want to express a reason. A reason. Oder Grund. A reason or Grund is the same reason. So when we want to express a reason, I'm doing this because what's the reason why you're doing this? Because blah 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 blah. Then use Grund. And then now we come to sondern. We did und, we did aber, oder, sondern. Yeah, sondern. Now sondern is the last one. Sondern is like aber, but but like a more special one. So an example is liebt mich nicht, sondern liebt, maybe Petra or John. No, liebt, maybe it has to be a girl. Liebt Petra, liebt Anna, liebt something. So it means he don't like me, but he likes that. So it means it's like Ausnahme, exception. He doesn't love me, but he loves Petra. You see? Another example maybe das ist kein Buch, sondern ein you can say that's not a book, but a pen. Kugelschreiber oder Stift. You see now? It's like more of a exception. Not this one, but that one. I'm not doing this, but I'm doing that one. Like it doesn't love me, either that one. So it's more of like an exception, but it's more like but it's more different one. So these are the connectors that you're learning in A1, aber, denn, und, oder, sondern. So these two form has to be in your fingertips. You have to always be using. You don't have just to write und or something like that, and then but you have to use mostly for the then. I'm emphasizing on that one. Then very important because so, and the most important things is when you use these ones, it has no effect on the verb placement. Verb always remains the position 5, position 2, it remains there. So ich bin, ich möchte, you see, and always in German the verb and the pronoun always next to each other. Ich möchte, ich bleibe, er möchte, you know, the same. So this is what I wanted to share for today. For the connectors, very important. Please share, subscribe, and like. So I'll be doing more of this. Then next time we'll be doing the verb conjugations. I mean, like sentence structure in German. That's what we'll be doing next time, inshallah. And then about when is the verb's position try, when is the verb position try. Maybe if you have anything to me to do again, maybe write in the comment the topic that you wanted me to tackle, so at least we can do it together again. So please like, share, and subscribe. So next time, then bis bald, vielen Dank.